provoking statements are quite often disturbing. The Pharisees and the scribes who come to Jesus want to provoke him. In what way? To provoke to see whether his disciples are good or their disciples or John's disciples are good. Now when it comes to spirituality, never ever put it on the scale to measure. You are good, you are not good, you are so. No. Spirituality values itself. And therefore, when I want to value how spiritual you are, it is not my duty at all. It is between you and your God. Because I don't know how many gods you have. You may be very pious or you may not be pious, but you may be having so many gods. God of love, God Jesus Christ, and various other desires. You make other gods small putty gods. And they are so precious for you, you are attached with them. Therefore, never ever provoke people with regard to their spiritual life. When Jesus is provoked, he answers so beautifully. He says, see, listen, I am the bridegroom. As long as I am with them, they should enjoy. They should enjoy what? His company, not dinners. His company, his presence. Because once he's gone, they will be left alone. The loneliness will kill them. But they would always tell each other as a disciple, did he not do this? How he played with us, how he talked to us, how he performed miracles. These are the things only once the bridegroom is gone. But look at the aspect. He says, whoever is my disciple will be my bride. Therefore you and I are his bride, and we should experience this great love. Now, a new order that he wants to bring in. The new order is not abolishing the old. He knows the law that was in the old, and he comes to fulfill. But the new order he wants to show that this is how you will have to be, even though the old is important, even though old cannot be removed, the new has to come. And when Jesus wants to bring the new order, what is the new order? The first will be the last, last will be first. Whoever wants to save his life will have to lose it. Whoever wants to lose his life will save it. And then you find Jesus Christ in a way educating the crowd about the new order. So one important aspect we have to learn from this, that Jesus brings awareness classes of what he is going to change. When you want to change some rules in your office or in your college or in your institution or in your convent or in my parish, if I have to change some rules, I need to first make my people aware why I am changing. It happened in one of the villages when the sisters were building a beautiful building. And the villagers were saying, oh, sisters are building a nice building for us. And when, after the building was over, the day when the inauguration was supposed to take place, one day before, they put a board. And what was on the board? HIV Center Rehabilitation. That same night, the villagers came and broke everything, pulled out all the boards. Why did they do that? They did not educate in that village or bring into awareness the importance of that building. They just wanted to start it. So you must bring that awareness. Why you are having that HIV rehabilitation center? It is because there are too many cases in that village. And there are so many problems in that village because of HIV. This awareness you have to bring. This awareness Jesus brings and says, you can't put the new on the old. You can't put old wineskin into fresh wineskins. Therefore, he teaches them. When he brings a new order, he teaches them. That is why we need to teach people, educate them what is going to happen or what you are going to do, and then you can change the order. When we see this happening, many people will leave us. Many people will leave Jesus Christ because of the new order that He is bringing. That is why they say, in the beginning till the 15th century, there were big number of Catholics. All were Catholics. But after 1500, there are many ex-Catholics, then Catholics. Today, there are quite a number of Catholics who are ex-Catholics, then Catholics. The Catholics number has come down, but the ex-Catholics number has gone up. It is because of the new order that is coming. And you and I should also see how best we can educate our people, tell them what is the scripture, tell them what is the church, tell them what is the magisterium, tell them what are the traditions of the church, so that they know the beauty of the church that stands on three legs. The three legs that the Catholic Church stands on is the magisterium, the scripture, and the tradition. That's why we stand firm with three legs. But the Protestants stand on only one leg. You hit that leg, they'll fall off. And that one leg is the scripture, sola scriptura, that is what they say. You and I should bring that awareness to our Catholics, that you are in the oldest church, the original church that is created, with tradition, scripture, and magisterium.